Lion right now, Aim the Rapper.
Studios. I got a show called The Dinner Plate with the co-host Jamaican Lion. What's up, bro?
What's going on, bro?
Hey, cool. That was kind of creepy. What up, D. Marie?
What's going on?
Hey, we out here. We got our first guest, our Labor Day edition. Yo, this my man. I've been knowing this talented brother for years, man. I had to get him on the show. He's been back and forth to New York and jail. But I want to say, what's up? Don't play.
I'm about to say, is security working today?
Nah, I like this kind of artist right here because he's very versatile. But I'm gonna make no introduction needed for this dude. His name is Aim the Rapper. What's up, LA?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Aim. What do you need? You like to be called LA or Aim the Rapper?
I like to be called LA. That's crazy, but my artist name is Aim, of course. You know?
Okay.
So, but everybody calls me LA. It's not a big deal.
That's what's up, man. So where you hail from, bro? Where you from?
I'm from the South Side, Jamaica. I was born in right on Remington, and I was raised in Virginia in Queens when I was 16. My mom didn't like the neighborhood, so she wanted to go to Virginia because we used to travel back and forth to Virginia. My great grandmother, rest in peace, she lived out here. So when I got out here, I didn't like it. My cousin moved out here. He was like, "Yo,
Two countries.
yeah,
Too slow.
He was like, bro, it's dangerous out here. You know, he scared me a little bit. But my first day out here, I cried the way out here. But when I got out, my mom's called me packing stuff into the apartment in Audubon Village. And I'm like, okay, the girls came up to me. They're like, who that? And I'm like, okay, he from Florida. And I'm like, I don't know what that is. I'm from New York. But it was sweet, though. And then next thing you know, everybody started calling me. I told my name was LA. Next thing you know, it's circling around. The goofy kid, this guy funny. Can't be for LA. He all love. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool like that. So
Southside Jamaica, Queens, right?
Southside. I was raised in Springfield, but I'm born in
Jamaica.
Southside.
People they don't know.
Jamaica is tuned in.
We got people in Kingston listening right now.
In
like,
Germany.
shows all over the world.
Right.
I know you laughing like we dead serious. We got listeners all over the world.
Okay.
So they said something. Oh, that's what's up.
Yo, I hate when you do that.
I've been doing
He's
music.
talking about our people. You know what I'm saying? And you know you have two co-hosts right here who are of Jamaican descent.
And you know what I'm gonna say to y'all?
And he's talking about our people.
Shot like
Jamaican Lion.
Let's talk about this after that. Let's get the interview over with. Then we can
Go ahead, sir.
So how long you been in the game? How long you been rapping? And what kind of rap do you do?
I've been rapping since I was like 8. I started doing like gospel hip hop when I started reading the word a little bit, and I started understanding, and I started being on Google and YouTube, researching things every day. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I was supposed to be in class. I was in the word reading in the library.
Wow.
Eventually, my eyes got open. And I was like, wow. I went to the studio. I started writing. You know what I'm saying? My friend like, that's gospel. I didn't even realize it was gospel. I'm rapping it in the studio. I said, damn, I made a gospel song. The next thing you know, it started escalating. Every day I was writing, reading the word, taking from the word, putting it into rhymes. So I started doing that when I was 21. Then I had my first interview with Jack Dilla and Nia Lee from Love and Hip Hop. And from there, I just been making videos and just, you know what I'm saying, just been feeding the streets with music. I came out with a mixtape called Praise Before Blessings. So after then, it's been gospel. Everything I do is a movement towards gospel. So I see the youth. A lady last Sunday, she said her grandchild rapped my whole mixtape. She was 6 years old. And I said, you know, she's quoting scriptures. And I said, I would like to see how the music affect the kids raising up with my music. You know, I like to see how they react and how they act. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling them, turn your cheek instead of fighting. I'm telling you, turn your cheek. Someone hits you, I'm making it look appealing. You know what I'm saying? Most people, you hit them, they tell you hit back, or we don't fight, we got this, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? But I'm taking their beat, the hip hop beat, and I'm putting it in the gospel way. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm making it more like, oh shoot, dang. Turn your cheek, it sound like it's really a hard thing to do, because when you lose control, you're really weak. You know what I'm saying? So if you turning your cheek, that means you strong. You can take your hit and walk off and be alright, because this world is crazy these days.
Wow. So is it the Bible verses itself, you know, the powerful words that the Bible verses is what inspired you, or is it the environment around you that inspired you to read the word to come up with your rhymes?
To be honest, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real. I went to Have a Nice Day
Cafe?
Right? Cafe, when Have a Nice Day was open up. I had someone car keys on me. I didn't realize it was on me until I got in line. So the keys was in my pocket. I got in the club, I dropped the keys. But I didn't know who keys those were. I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? I might think too much of this, but just bear with me, see what you think of it. I dropped the keys. I said, I don't care about the keys. So the club is over, I get out, and a guy, me and my friend are walking. The security guy, he calls. He said, I don't know who keys these are, man. And he threw them. I'm like, who keys these? I'm like, bro, throw them in the garbage, bro. These ain't our car keys. We tripping, you know what I'm saying? We drunk and stuff. That's like that. And we get in the car. He like, bro, I'm ready to throw these keys out the window. I said, shoot, I don't care. They ain't my keys. I don't know why he threw them to us. He's like, bro, just threw me some keys. Hey, but the security guard just threw me somebody's car keys. And the next day I woke up, I heard, anybody see my car keys? Immediately, I ran from Audubon, and I ran to White Oak. And I said, bro, you still got those car keys? He said, yeah, they in my car. And the sports zone was open up. And he gave me the car keys. And I was thinking, it's just crazy, like, how that happened. It affected me in a way. I said, wow, I don't know what it is, but when I read the word, I feel some type of way. And I feel like he's guiding me. He's helping me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm thinking too much of it, but it was just crazy how that security guard didn't know the keys. I wanted to go back and talk to him, and it's like, how did you? I feel like it was God moving. My friend said, you thinking too much of it? He knew it was our keys. I was like, nah, he didn't know. He just threw it in.
Jesus' keys, won't it? It was your mom's keys, right?
Nah, it was actually my friend Dre. It was Dre. It was his dad keys.
That's crazy.
And we was ready to throw those out the window, but it's a lot of situations occur after that. I'm like, wow, if this is something, this is actually God. You know what I'm saying?
Eye-opener.
The Most High, for real. So I just like, yeah, ain't no way. It's no way. You know what I'm saying? It's no way. We all together, and I feel a bad vibe. I decided to go in the house, but y'all all get robbed. You know what I'm saying? It kept happening. My friend like, dang, you know when to leave. It just happened at the club. I'm like, I felt it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I read so much. I mean, when I read. I beat my grandma in reading. She told me slow down. I don't slow down. I try to read. Sometimes I get carried away because I started from in the beginning the world, and then it started from Joshua and then fighting, and then Saul called Paul, and Paul called Saul, and all stuff like that. I've been reading. I look, and how I view the world is different. How I view the world, how may you view it, and I view it might be totally different. I feel like I can see things people can't see, and I don't want to be labeled crazy, but that's how I feel. So that's what
makes us all unique. You know?
Yeah.
So that's what makes us all each individuals. You know? So I mean, that's just inspiring that the word inspired you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and that's just your spiritual feeding that you get from reading the word.
Exactly. And that 6-year-old, you know what I'm saying, that you touch, like that's a good thing right there, because kids are sponges. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They soak up everything. But by seeing you give her that music and not an elderly person, because like when we were growing up, you know what I'm saying, we thinking about the old person in church like a deacon or something, trying to get us, into the word. Mm-hmm. But her seeing you looking like, dressing like you dress, you know what I'm saying, you're a reflection, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And by you giving her that music, that's inspiring to her, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I'll be telling people, like, with these, like, when we go into these schools and talk to these kids, they don't want to see the people in the suits all the time. You know what I'm saying? They want to see people like us. So they can sit in, they can relate to. So they could be like, yo, I could do it because he looked like me and he doing it. I know I could do it. So by her reading your whole mixtape and, mirroring your image, that's a blessing right there in itself. Now, I want to ask you this. Now, when you do your music, right, and you try to get it out there, I know you attack the streets, but do you try to reach out to the gospel stations, or are you trying to reach out to the mainstream, or how does that coincide? Like,
or just the dinner plate?
Actually, I need to reach out more to the gospel stations and stuff like that, but I mostly be around me. People don't read as much as I read. People don't read at all. You know what I'm saying? So I be trying to, like, when I'm with them, it's all hip hop. So I be like, my music, I consider my music hip hop. I just say gospel because what I'm saying is, strap with the word and then wicked they flee. Hop in the studio pressing the keys. Strap with the word and I'm eager to preach. Some rappers say shoot, but I'm switching the words and I'm keeping the beat. Who rappers speak heat? I ain't a threat. The word is a mess. Made bad look bad. Now they upset. Saul was called. We don't do text. Rap in the church, don't call it a set. Shoot. Now pray, praise. My father is good. My father is great. LOB's hating me, hating my name. He rap about love. We gon' hate him and rage. Shoot, sell drugs. I ain't rapping that way. Hi, you tight. I got you on rage. Rain in the dark and no rope in the day. So when I say that, it sounds hip hop, but it's all positive. So I consider my music hip hop. So that's why I like to play it in clubs. I played it in the club in DC, and I like to feed it to I call it bringing light to dark. I know a guy told me light comes from dark. Dark comes from light. I was like, I feel like if I bring it into the club, which they played it in the club, man, I'm doing numbers. And it was like, everyone was drinking. They didn't understand the message in it. They was jamming. I'm like, wow. I said, dang, they turning up in here. But they don't know what I'm actually saying in the music. I'm saying something. They don't know what I'm saying. So it's just like, I like to feed it to that type of environment. I will perform in the church and, stuff like that, but I like to feed it into the clubs. I feel like, I don't know.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you can, because like,
the streets,
you feed to the streets because people, they want to hear, a whole lot of people are getting away from lyrics, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When they hear your lyrics, you be like, oh wow, you know what I'm saying, you can, like, that's hip-hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hip-hop is a story. You know what I'm saying? Hip-hop is medicine, it's therapy. You know what I'm saying? You can have an effed up day and get in and hear your track and be like, wow, he's like, that's really safe. Bro, it's a track on the radio right now about depression, Juice WRLD. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, that joint is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, but I feel like you should attack the gospel stations, you know what I'm saying, and the mainstream stations, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because you never know what door you need to get kicked through to get your music on the air. And shout out to the little freestyle you just did, plug, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I was going to get to that later, but you know what I'm saying? I like how you work that in.
Yeah.
But you need to keep doing that, man, because I feel like you're going to break down barriers. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, people look for a beat. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like everything about music is like that beat was hard.
Or the hook.
Yeah.
Or the hook.
Right.
Yeah.
Or the hook.
So, you get that joint right there, man. Man, just run with that,
But listen, remember, back in the day when we all came up, when we was younger and we was going to church with our grandmas, I know my grandma had me in the church and I had to sing in the choir and I had to. So if you consider what gospel was back then and what gospel is today, to me it seems like most of our gospel artists had to kind of incorporate hip hop in their lyrics some way, somehow. I mean, look at Kirk Franklin with Stomp. You know what I mean? It had a hip hop beat to it. Look at Erica Campbell. With her "Do You Love God?"
Yeah.
It has a hip hop beat to it. You know what I mean?
Like Lecrae.
All of them. You know what I mean? They all had to incorporate some type of urban hip hop style to their music. And whether it was to catch more of a younger audience, but do you feel like that's more of a necessity today to incorporate hip hop to gospel music today versus the gospel that we grew up marching into the church?
I think to make it hip hop is definitely necessary. I think I don't know, a lot of people when they hear gospel, I was feeding the streets in Manhattan, you know what I'm saying? I'm out there hitting out business cards. Some of the people like, gospel, no. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? The youth like hip hop. I said, put it in right now, your YouTube right now, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, this young hard. They didn't even realize it was gospel. I said, listen, take your time and listen. I know the beat hard. That's why I got the beat. You know what I'm saying? But I'm actually saying positive. I'm saying I don't smoke. I'm saying I don't drink, and I'm embracing it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do fall short of those things, but I ain't embracing the music. That way it might influence someone to be like, dang, don't smoke. Might throw the cigarette or something. It might just, you know what I'm saying? Praise. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, hip hop is definitely, to cooperate is definitely
needed in today's society.
I just had a daydream. Y'all know I daydream a lot. I can see you in a rap battle on a stage doing a rap battle like, yo, stop the beat, yo, that's gonna be dope. Hip hop gospel, yo, Jesus won't even bless you at the cross, like, yo, that'd be dope, yo.
That'd be sweet. I didn't write no battle rhymes, but I'm sure I can. I know I can. So that'd be sweet.
I heard you got the YouTube channel as well, right?
Yes.
So what's your main focus with that joint?
Just to interview artists, give them a platform. Have the website www.aimdottv, aimdottv.com.
Say it one more time.
aimdottv.com.
Cool.
And I just put the interviews up there, and some artists, they made a page on my website, and they just post their videos once in a blue. They post some. Shout out to Mac Chase. Shout out to Ed the Realist. I interviewed him. Yeah, Chase. He definitely is supportive. He made an account on aim.tv, posting his videos. I share it to Twitter, and I share it to put on aim.tv promotions on Instagram, and just trying to build a platform. You know what I'm saying?
So you got a mixtape out right now?
Yeah, the mixtape called Praise Before Blessings.
Okay.
That's on live mixtapes, my mixtapes, Dat Piff, and stuff like that. I have the single on iTunes, Spotify, stuff like that.
Yeah, what's the name of the single?
Like Doing Numbers, and I dropped another one called That's the name of it.
Hey Siri,
How do you spell that?
pull up. That's gonna be interesting right there. You pull up the Eminem song and then you got a question? Okay.
Soaking the ball.
So what's the next move, man? Like, what you torn? Like, I know you've been in New York for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the Virginia State University. You was out there in Petersburg. You know what I'm saying? Doing your thing.
Yes.
Which I'm proud of you too, because we used to run together back in the day, and I'm glad you went. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To school. You told me you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Some people want to do that, then they get caught up in chasing the check, and they don't want to go back. You know what I'm saying? Some people see that money coming in and flowing. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to stick to their craft. But I'm proud of what you're doing.
Thank you.
Because you dropped out of college, and then you back in New York doing your thing in the streets.
I did 3 years at VSU, and they said I could do a semester to get my associates.
Okay.
So I figured like I'm already above what you know what I'm saying? I didn't know I was gonna be here this long, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for real. So I was like, shoot, I could go to John Tyler J. So I get associates.
Right. Yeah.
I feel myself still be good. Maybe I get a bachelor's in the future, but right now I need to concentrate on the music because I see a vision and I want to manifest it so bad. So
what's the next move?
I'm going back to New York. I'm back and forth to Virginia, so I might be in New York and Virginia. I'll come back and forth. That Chinese bus is cheap, so I'll be back and forth. I ain't gonna
Shout
lie
out to the
you.
Chinese bus.
Shout out to the Chinese bus, East End
Big
bus.
The Panda.
I've been on it many a days.
Yeah, I ain't been there. I ain't never been there.
I've been on the Chinese bus.
He
They don't
went
wait
to the
for
Greyhound.
nobody either.
Greyhound a little expensive, but thank you.
So you got the project. You just trying to push the
Just trying to push the music. A lot of people that aimdottv logo is so appealing. They take the business card, and some people call me and stuff like, "How can I do this?" And I get a lot of traffic. You know what I'm saying? YouTube traffic. When that interview with Natalie and Jack Villa put a lot of YouTube traffic. People are tuning in. Got extra comments on things. You know, some was bad, some was good. But as long as you taking the time to tell me something, I like that traffic. You know what I'm saying? So I'm coming out with a mixtape, Praise or Die Trying. Working on that right now. It should drop in December. And that's about it. I'm gonna keep performing in New York, open mics, keep feeding the streets, and try to get my music on a platform. You know, and maybe I don't know.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Working.
Before you get out of here, though, man, we want to say we appreciate you coming through here. We got a dude that got an 8X shirt. You know what I'm saying? He will promote the hell out your music, yo.
Already.
Derek right there. Derek would do that. That's the homie right there. That's on my team. So you will be trending. But don't be a stranger to the dinner plate, man.
Already.
Before you get out of here, man. Hey, yo, cool bitch. Give me an instrumental real quick, man. I'm going to have my man spit something real quick.
Let go.
Yo, I told you I was going to get you comfortable here. I'm a real man of my word. You feel me? I want to see what you got. You feel me?
Already.
Let's get it.
Already.
Basement who?
I want you to freestyle from the top of the dome, not from the pin you got at home.
No, stop.
Bars.
Stop.
Not from the pin you got at home. Let's get it. Yo, right now you listen to an exclusive on the dinner plate, y'all. 1011 The Fam. We got my man LA, a.k.a. Aim the Rapper.
Yeah.
Queens, New York in the building.
Aim.
Yo, let's get it. Aim, let's go.
You know what it is, what I do, man. Praise before blessings, man. Aim. I'm not playing, man. CIKPTS. Praise through streets, struggle, sin. Yeah. It's outside, uprise another quarter. Been preaching since 21, but I won't slaughter your daughter. More things to rap about the killing. Some walked on water. These rappers washed up, almond wheat, baking soda. Hold up, I got you. Hold on, yeah, I got him. Aim, yeah, PTS, CIK, yeah, From NY, look in my eyes, they look away. Strap with the word, aim, strap with it. No, I spray freestyle off the top. You know how I do it, flow like Flora, read a book. Nah, I don't get stupid. You messing with a boss, you can get tossed. I'm a boss like Slim Thug, Rick Ross, I'm aim. I bring the brain spray ankle, you know I take it easy. Bible on my hands greasy. I keep reading, I keep seeking, I keep preaching commandments. I keep keeping the streets, I keep feeding freestyle. Who go hard like me? Aim. I praise know I praise in thee. The sun gave blood, know that I'm not a thug, I'm not a G. Bible in my hand, you know I preach. CIKK for the keep. For many days I used to weep. Now I'm on top, you either hot or you not. The sun is the doc, I was sick, now I'm up. Sugar know you mad, Bible in my hand, I put praise them right on the flag. Freestyle off the top, is no written. Bible in my hand, them goons running in your kitchen. I feed them the word, trigger you getting served. Strap with the word, trigger you getting murked. See I'm alert, yeah I know the truth. Dangerous aim, I'm hot when I'm in the booth. With the word I get loose, the world is alive. Bible in my hand, see the word I sit beside. See for the church, see I'm a ride. And I praise them and slide right in the dark. I don't do the dark, I do the light. I say praise, they should shoot, I know you tight. And my career finna take flight. Bible in my hand, from the word I'm finna bite. I read the word day and night, you know I keep reading. Bible in my hand, day and night I keep seeking. CIK PTSing. Bible in my hand, PTS, church I'm repping. Freestyle, man, I'm so nice with it. Bible in my hand, praise him right on the fitted. I went up to shorty, I ain't asking for digits, fed up the word. Tricky and now you heard. Aim, man, freestyle at the top, man. No written, man. Like the old days, you know what I'm saying? Freestyle, you know what I'm saying? Queen style, Southside Jamaica, Queens, Richmond, VA, man. It's what I do.
Yeah. Hey, tell the people how they can find you, bro.
Hey, you can find me on Instagram, Aim the Rapper. You can follow aim.tv, aim.tv promotions on Instagram, Twitter, aim.tv. Email me, aimtherapper@yahoo.com, aim.tv@yahoo.com. Aim, man, tune in, man. Lit.
Aim just brought everything to the table.
Yeah.
Freestyle, man.
I'm trying to tell you, man. That's what I'm telling you. Yo, one more time, yo, y'all make some noise, my man. Aim the Rapper in the building. Hey, yo, we appreciate you, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro. And I'm gonna be real with you, man. Like I love bringing people on the show that I know personally, and I really know you personally. You know what I'm saying? You've been in the game, you know, part of Grind Time one time ago. You know what I'm saying? I told you, you know what I'm saying? You knew that. You told me, you was like, you knew I was gonna keep it going. You feel me?
Yeah.
And yeah, I definitely got a team behind me now. You know what I'm saying? And you got a team behind you too. You always gonna be family. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like, I mean, I'm not fake. You feel me? You know, some people do their own thing, but yo, once you're a part of my circle and you branch out, do your own thing, why would I hate on that? You feel me? So yo, you need anything, yo, you know we got you, man. Grind Time TMC for everything. Thank you for coming to the dinner plate. Yo, we're gonna get Cool Mix J, this last mix right here, then we're gonna wrap up the show when we come back. Yo, you broadcasting all over the world at iDigitalRadio.com inside the Kemp Windows and Sign Studios. It's the dinner plate. Why?
Because we bring everything to the table,
Let's
bro.
go!